To review hex codes, use 6 hexadecimals to represent colours, 2 each for R, red, green, blue. For these pure colours, red, green, blue, we can vary the amounts of 16 million colours. For example, orange is pure red mixed with some green and no blue in hex. This translates to being hash FFA500. The digit 0 is the lowest number in hex code and represents a complete absence of colour. The digit F is the highest number in the hex and represents the maximum possible brightness. So that was black, that was black, that was black, and that was black. So you just change black to these codes. So red text will be red, green text will be green, Dodger blue will be Dodger blue, and orange text is orange text. So just put the hexadecimal place in the colour. Use abbreviation hex code. Many people feel overwhelmed by the possibilities of more than 16 more colours, and it's difficult to remember hex code. Fortunately, you can shorten it. For example, red hex codes hash FF0000 can be shortened to hash F00. This shortened form gives 1 digit for red, 1 digit for green, and 1 digit for blue. This reduces the total number of possible colours around 4,000. But browse will interpret hash FF. Your browser will interpret hash FF0000 as hash F00 as exactly the same colour. Go ahead, try using these abbreviation hex codes to colour the correct elements. So cyan, if I'll start with red will be hash F00. I am red. Fuchsia will be hash F0F. I am fuchsia. Cyan will be hash 0FF. And the next colour will be green, which will be hash 0FF. Hash. I'm looking at the right one. Yabba dabba do. Use RGB values to colour elements. Another way to represent colours in CSS is by using red, green, and blue. The RGB red, green, and blue values. The RGB value for black looks like this: RGB 0, 0, 0. The RGB value for white looks like RGB 255, 255, 255. Instead of using 6 hexadecimal digits, you do with the hex code. With RGB, you specify brightness of each colour with a number of between 0 and 255. If you do the math, the 2 digits from one colour equals 16 times 16, which gives us 256 total values. The RGB, which starts counting from 0, have the exact same number of possible values as hex code. An example of how you change the body background to orange using RGB code: body background colour RGB 255, 165, 0, semicolon, parentheses should run about it. Let's place a hex test in your body element's background colour with RGB value for black. So background colour RGB brackets 255, 165, 0. No, that's